I have to tell you that that punch was long overdue. I am surprised that I was able to restrain myself as long as I did. And you know what else? Hitting someone was never more satisfying. I mean, maybe it was just the anticipation that made it better.
Let me just tell you something. The utter stupefaction on his face when he knew that your fist was about to come into his jaw. I'm telling you, it was priceless. I'll never forget it.
Yeah. Bobbie's not going to forget it anytime soon either, which is unfortunate for me.
Oh, I take it she was not amused.
Oh, can you understate it just a little bit? We had the worst fight when we got home. It was a terrible row.
Over Damian? How bad could it have been?
She took off.
She left?
As in slammed the door, never to be heard from again.
Where'd she go?
I have no idea. I'm hoping that she went to Ruby or Luke's, but I wouldn't make book on it right now.
Did you try to find her?
I was too angry. We're both too angry.
I don't understand. I don't understand why she would walk out on you because you punched Damian.
Well, it's a pretty long story, actually.
Do you want to talk to me about it?
I would love to talk to you about it. I would like to get an objective point of view because I'm not objective anymore. I don't know if I ever was, actually.
Well, please, go ahead. I'd really like to hear what went on.
You know, Ellen, I'm not sure. It's making me crazy. See, Bobbie and I, we spent all these years making this perfect life together. And now it's turned upside down, and I don't know how it happened, or why it happened, or if I'm so paranoid that I'm just projecting something that hasn't happened at all.
Listen, why don't you just start from the beginning?
Right. You know this ongoing battle with Frank Smith that Luke and Laura have had to live with? Bobbie came up with this plan that she thought would help. She would cultivate a friendship or flirtation, whatever you want to call it, with Damian in an effort to get information that Luke could use against Frank Smith. The point being, in a casual, intimate moment, having gotten his trust, Damian would be so comfortable and so unguarded that he would let something substantial slip.
Damian unguarded? Forget about it.
But are you with me so far?
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't like it, but I'm with you.
Yeah, that's the way I felt. I didn't like it either, and I told her, but a lot of good it did me.
She wouldn't listen?
Well, she listened, and we argued, and she convinced me that it was harmless. And, you know, I mean, actually, I really can't fight it because it is a good cause, and I do trust my wife. And also, I know that it would actually be useless to forbid her to do it because she'll just dig her heels in and do it anyway. So, anyway, I, like an idiot, went along with it. And then the next thing I know, all these alarm bells are going off. She's meeting with them, you know, like having dinner and drinks. And she tells me all about it when she comes home. It's very open, it's very above board, it's very sophisticated. It's just wrong, you know? Feels wrong. The whole vibe is just a little too cozy for me, and there was also this, she couldn't really meet my eyes. And I started dreading the updates because I found myself listening harder to what it was she wasn't saying. Anyway, I made some noise about it, and somehow or another, Bobbie managed to turn it around and make it where I was wrong. I was like distrustful or controlling or jealous or throwing her past up into her face, which I love because I never did that. And to be honest with you, I was jealous. I'm still jealous, but I don't feel like that's misdirected. I mean, I look at my wife, and she is in total denial of what's going on between the two of them. And I just see my little world, my little perfect world, just slipping away.
You think they're having an affair?
Well, I think Bobbie's reasons for seeing him stopped being about Luke and Laura a long time ago. And I know that I've seen her look at him in a way that I never wanted her to look at anyone but me. So they may not be having an affair in the physical sense, but yet, you know, why am I so threatened?
Gosh, Tony, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Maybe you're wrong.
I hope so.
What are you going to do?
Well, you know, right now I'm just trying to figure out what it is that Bobbie needs that I don't seem to have to give her. I'll tell you one thing, though. I will not go quietly. And I will not just hand over my wife to Damian Smith.